Hey guys, CivDega here. Today we're going to be playing a game called 60 Seconds. With the coronavirus and everything keeping us all quarantined, I thought it would be pretty cool to play a game where we're stuck in a bunker. So let's see, move to the X. What else? What else? Good job. There might be just hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. Right now we're in the tutorial section. After this, we'll get into the actual game, so I can learn a little bit more of what I need to do. Move to the next yellow X. I saw some videos of this, then I decided, hey, let's play this game, actually. And then I saw the trailer. Move to yellow X. Where's the yellow X? Ah! Okay. This is, okay, I know this looks like I'm not that good at moving with a controller, but it is actually hard to control. Not bad, you better be in good, whatever physical condition. Find Timmy. Who's Timmy? You're not a Timmy. Where's a Timmy? Hey, Timmy, what's up? Good thing you know the layout of your house. I do not. I bet you the Reds know it too. Alright. Okay, how do I grab Timmy? A, right, yeah. Okay, I grabbed Timmy. Alright, and let me just break everything on my way out. I think that's where I'm supposed to drop him off, right? That's it. Considered taking other family members too. Considered it, decided not. Or I guess I have to. How do I grab? Oh, I gotta go to the soup can. Okay. This can sustain a family for a day. Of four for a day. Oh, so just me and my wife and Timmy and my daughter. Oh, that's 4. Dang. And Thomas Share also needs a supply of water. Hunt for some water bottles. Water. Why are my kids leaving water bottles everywhere? Because this is the freaking restroom. Why is a water bottle in the bathtub? Oh, I'm full. Okay, you can only carry so much, and every item weighs something. Man, I can't read fast. Well, the supply is in your file checker. Go find the shop. I did it! Bingo! You got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. Yeah, I got Timmy in my basement.
What? What the fuck?
Wait. Find a radio and grab it. Okay, radio. Where do you keep a radio? Where do you keep the radio? What is this layout? This is Timmy's room. Why would Timmy have a radio? I wouldn't pay him. Actually, I wouldn't even pay my child anything. But I wouldn't give him any gifts. Find a radio and grab it. Where the heck is the radio? My room? Hey, there we go. That's a radio, right? Give me. Can't find your own internet? Check the living room. I thought this was my radio. We have a living room? That's not a radio. That's a radio. Oh, it has dials. Nothing useful than a new radio on the news from the radioactive world. Okay. Sometimes you need a few extra seconds before the siren sounds to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start panicking. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what we got in here. We have that thing, checkers, food, advanced warning system. Give you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need. That's awesome. Well, we'll get the food in here. So we gotta dip into here. There's water. These 5 more items. And family members in the next 60 seconds. Make sure you... game. Close the shelter when the time is up. Alright, I'm close. Oh, okay. Okay. Really? You're just gonna do that? We just gonna start like that? Can you not overcorrect? Grab faster, fool! Throw. I know there's more food in here. 1, 2. I think I see a flashlight in the room next to me. Which, oh, is that a map? Oh, I got water. Okay, we're good. We're good on that. We're good on that. Is that a gun? Little girl, I need you in here. I think Timmy's already down in there. Let's grab that gun. Suitcase. Wife. What? No, I need my wife. I need to repopulate. What? Grabbing that. And we're good. Okay, need my wife. Right? Did I get my wife? I did get my wife. Wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I'm in it. Am I supposed to jump in there? Now you have what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. Okay. I'll see you downstairs for survival training at ease. Oh, at ease. That's a period. Okay. Okay. I think we did good. I think we did well. I hope. Did not count how much water or food I got. Might have to eat Timmy. Day 1. Okay, let's see. I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of water. And I got, what, 4 or 5 things of soup. And a gun. Okay, and right trigger to look at everything. Day 1. You made it into the shelter. Congratulations! But the drill's not over yet. I feel like he doesn't speak like this. Let me fix that. You end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here for a wild world outside. While the world outside burns. I can't read. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not open yet or hidden. Okay? First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself, the folks you've brought with you, you can bet you've... You know what? I can't read, okay? Look, I can't read. I'm figuring this is the part where I just gotta give them rations, right? Right? Time to ration supplies. You know, everyone could starve. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum. Oh, believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty night. Day 3. Day 3. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in the event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple days. Okay, everyone has to drink sometime, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Okay, Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now he should get him some water. Dolores is on her way to the surface, and Ted wishes her a few drops of water. Oh yeah, people gotta drink. How do I... Okay, yeah, okay, that's how I only give water. There you go. Yeah, okay, 3-day roll. 3 days, or 3 roll, okay? I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours. Picture this. Sorry, you come across your kid's hamster who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now it's time for you to cook. It's up to you. Do you cook him? I feel like my kids would be scarred, and I think, you know, if we're down here, might as well have a small pet that doesn't take a lot of food, and we can eventually get it later if we have to. So let's make it an investment. No. Let's not eat them. Right? Or yes. No. Let's not eat the pet. Day 4. What happens day 4? Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. Yep, I made an investment. Make a bigger meal in a few days and maybe your only source of food if you run out of cans. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. No news is good news. There's nothing wrong with Timmy. Ted seems to be doing alright. Through the world has gone to Shash. Crappy place. Ration supplies. We can still wait on the food. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have one item that's supposed to save the day. Okay, keep in mind every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean rifle, listen to the radio, or maybe play shadow bunnies using your flashlight? Let's clean the rifle, like a crazy person.
One eternity later.
Day 10. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times. Remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will just be fine, or at least most of you. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane seems to be asking about it all day. We can leave Timmy without water for... Okay, water. Water. Dolores should get it. Ted needs water to survive. Fine. You get a water. You get a water. As you were counting imaginary sheep into your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone's really hammering on the door and probably won't take... isn't taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. Yes. We did it. Alright. Done with the tutorial. Next up, the actual game. We should stay by the kitchen, right? Right. Soup's over here. My wife. Med kit. Oh, there we go. Grab the med kit, grab the water. Water's important, water's the most important. Why is this thing in my way? Move better, dude, come on. Water and food. Oh, is that a weapon? Water. Food. Move. Oh my gosh. What is that? That's my wife. Might as well take my wife if I have enough time to grab anything. Sorry, kids. Daddy's going to need to repopulate one day. Flashlight. Oh, where? I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Blanikin. I don't. Where's the med kit? Crap. Grab something. Grab the gun. So I can shoot myself. Oh gosh. I did terrible. Oh, this sucks. My kids are dead. Okay, day 1 of the actual game. My wife is judging me probably because I killed her kids. Oh, I did get the med kit. I'm stupid. Day 1, just the 2 of us. There wasn't enough time to get the kids, but surely this is just a drill and they're okay, right? No. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway, and we got a map. Shelves are full of cans. We'll eat cans. We'll sleep on cans. Talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. We can wait. Playing a game or two might be good, a way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And well, hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? Yeah. I wish I had something to play games with. Probably should have brought something to do. Cards? Could have played solitaire. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying, we quickly stopped. If there was anything to report about Dolores is that this is where it would have been written. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. They'll need water tomorrow, but that's okay. Okay, enough of this plain tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Really true blue American coffee, the kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is used to a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? I'm pretty sure my wife's annoyed at me. Might as well be the one to make it up. Maybe she'll stop looking at me that way. I was not even letting me bring my gun. Day 3. Our volunteer came back empty-handed. Apparently the diner is now just a sad hole in the ground with some seats lying around. What a letdown. Water is all Dolores wants. There's nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. But we both need water. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Should we go on an expedition? As we were about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapid knocking on the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water, food, or medical supplies we could spare. Yeah, I got enough food. Never mind, I do not got enough food. I just looked at my food. Thought I brought more. We're gonna die. Our visitors were in the tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear... Oh, okay. Nuclear apocalypse only been nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Nice. Hugs can kill you, you know. Luckily for us, they decided to continue their journey to get somewhere safe before sunset. As they were about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. They would not take no for an answer and soon left, waving goodbye until they disappeared amongst the rubble. We got a radio now. Oh, thank God. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Tim said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Not 10. Time to ration supplies. I think one more day without food is okay, since we lost food. Okay. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? We'll go on expedition day 5. Day 5. We'll just wait a little longer. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future's not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. It's about to suck. Day 5. There we go. Now we can go on expedition. Day 5. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Well, longer now that we're going on an expedition. If there was anything to report about Dolores, there's where it would have been written. There isn't much going on with Ted. Okay, we're all good here. I guess we can wait just that little bit longer since someone's going on expedition now. Okay, it seems like a distant rumble. Wait. Yeah, should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? Oh, yeah. We'll start prep day 5 and go on 6, right? And then come back on Sunday. You're like, Jesus. What is this? What is that? It seems like a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh god, it's a quake. Grab something to hold on to. We're gonna lose something. Oh gosh. We need the radio. We need the radio as a gift. Plus, I think a flashlight should be able to handle being dropped on the floor. That's some bull crap. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. We were able to grab it before and could fall down and get smashed. Something else might be broken, but we don't know until we clean this place up. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Ted should drink something soon. Yeah, okay, y'all are getting water. Ted, you're going out, and you're gonna bring... You're bringing a gun. Hopefully this makes everything better. Day 7. Alright, we're not back. Oh no, we're not Jesus. Dolores is not eaten for a while. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. You got a gun. Give Dolores some food. The little we have anyway. That's a nice picture. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably more peaceful since the bombings. You would hope. You would hope. But that's what they want you to think if this is anything like Fallout. There's ghouls out there. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Time to ration supplies. She's good! Okay, we're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects or worse. Or it's worse, they're spiders, and not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. We gotta do something about them. We got tarantulas. Let's hopefully this med kit works. Don't need anyone getting bit at night, getting sick. Poison might not do anything, but bacteria might. Hey, there are no spiders and it's all just a hallucination. A few pills might help. Guess what? They did. No more spiders. Problem gone. Oh gosh. Dolores will not last long without water. I just gave you water, woman! We know very little about what's going on outside. It might be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. A radio could help with this. Gosh, I hope I can last long enough to survive. Wait, we had a radio, right? Yeah, sure. We have a radio. Okay, I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Wait, did it give me a chance to, like, use the radio? I didn't see. Because I'm blind. Ah, we're good. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible. Good thing we brought a med kit. Oh my gosh. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do. We got melatonin in that med kit. Crunch, crunch. Oh, we used the med kit. Dang. Oh, we got cards? What else? Gun's gone. We got an axe. Okay. First aid kit was well stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including a pack of sleeping pills. We never thought we could use them, but in these conditions, the right thing to do. Also, was a nice change from our usual diet of tomato soup. We're all rested now and can enjoy our time in the shelter. Or can we? Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside. Food different from the tomato soup. A real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. Oh, Mothman, nice. After dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship. Oh, that's cool. Just like in Timmy's comics, could it be Saucermen from Mars? Then why does it bear American flag on the side and a logo, something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggies? Nope, I think it's just something we're not supposed to know about. Also, I think it's a reference to their other game, which I might be playing later, too. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but some must succeed in protecting the supplies inside. Cards. We can play solitaire. We attempted to take a bunch of jewelry that was rolling around. Should have took it for the wife. But what would we do with it? Gift it to the wife. Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. We got an axe and 2 extra water. Oh, good. We're going to survive. So much for our rifle. It got damaged during our expedition. Damn it. Everything seems to okay with Dolores. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is really tired. Take a nap, dude. Full rations for you. Expeditioners get full rations. That's how I work. We'll go on another expedition for Dolores next. Sitting our sides here, or this little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own, escaping part, not the ruining part. Of course, however, there might be someone out there who can help us. Yeah, we got a radio. It's hungry. Ted, I gave you a full ration. Come on, bro. Well, you'll get that, and you'll get that. We're good. It's a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air. Maybe scavenge a thing or two. We could use some extra supplies. Yeah, so we're sending Dolores. What do we want to take outside? She needs to come with a weapon. Right? Yeah, we need a weapon. Always need a weapon. Also, the axe would probably help with opening something. Day 13. Alone. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted, how hungry are you? That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. Okay. Good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, and so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tidy this place up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. I'll let them eat what they want, dude. Can't do anything about it. Oh god, I just heard a cockroach noise in my ear. Oh hey, they're hanging out. You know, food. Just saying, they're the lobsters of the new order. Oh my, that thing is huge. That's what she said. And there goes another one. Another one. I don't know which reference I'm gonna put in there. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Ted should drink something soon. Yeah. We're dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there were not so many bombs falling down. Not on our heads anyway. Yeah, like our kids. We can go back to making kids. Day 15. We're halfway there. Oh! Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. Ted says there's no need to worry about it. He's okay. Finally, Ted. Yeah, guess what? We already got ourselves out our very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing out on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? No. Don't look. PSA, don't just be eating random mushrooms you find. Some of them taste like chicken, I've heard, and others kill you. Yeah. Don't take the chance. Day 16. You may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to, yeah, crappy place. He's doing alright. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was a note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Just read the note. It's a bomb. Don't tell me I'm dead. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, well, what was it? There's no such thing as too much water nowadays. We expected it thoroughly after taking it out of the suitcase, but it looks absolutely harmless and purified. We hope to get to meet this generous stranger one day and thank him or her personally for keeping our family well hydrated. Thank you, mysterious stranger. Ted needs water. He's getting it. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal for just one can of soup. We can get the bag and all of its content. Content? What? I like content. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we try and take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Well, I like content. Oh, hey, a cat. Did you give me a cat? As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. Oh gosh, the feline gave us a menacing look and probably sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its color says Shatikoff. Is that its name? Well, we got a new cat. I mean, we got less soup. But, we got a cat. Which is very useful. You know, we can eat it. There has been some radio chatter about airdrops from the military. It's about time. All those taxes had to be paid for a crate or two, right? Shall we head out to get them? Yeah. Why can't I go? That's weird. We'll find out what that item is if we play this again. Hey, the wifey's back. Oh, and she brought a med kit, and we have a lot of water. And a cat. And, no food? No food. Don't tell me we are out of food. It was too dangerous to get out of there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. Static is so relaxing. Came back safely. Group of scavengers, we didn't know them, yet they didn't have any reservations about scavenging the area clear. We decided to steal one of the numerous backpacks they had while they weren't looking. Damn. 2 extra waters. A sign of glass hitting glass running in the bag would mean only thing. Okay, so we got glass water. Ooh, so that artisanal water. At the bottom of the backpack, underneath a dozen or so pieces of women's underwear, I'm not going to make a comment, we found a first aid kit. Alright, Dolores would really love to eat some, and Dolores is really tired. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Love to eat some. And, oh, we do still have some food. Yeah, Dolores, you can have some food. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past. After the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town, however, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing. Send someone to go answer it. Yes, we should. I don't know how that could be a trap. So, seems like it went well. I don't see anything new. We can always eat the cat. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information. When the call was cut short, something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Dolores would really love to eat something. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. I want cake. So do I, Ted. So do I. Ted is too weak for any expeditions at the moment. Dolores is exhausted to go outside, but we can still prepare by then, right? We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. There was a disappointment. We were glad. Cake radioactive clouds are gone. Why are we talking about cake and there's a picture of a car? Day 21. Ooh, this is getting... It's getting sad. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but now we should be more interested in our plans for water rationing. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. We got enough water, so... that's water. Water. Food. Since Dolores is still hungry, and I can't take anyone outside. Huh. Well, should always prepare, right? I heard a meow. Are we killing the cat? Because we're out of food. If there was anything to report about Dolores, there's where it should have been. Nothing wrong. Time to ration supplies. We got no more food, guys. Drink water, feel good. Always be prepared for the expedition, just in case something happens. Sharkov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on his collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it. And it's not too far. Should we take a quick trip and see? Yeah. It's the apocalypse. We don't have to be an a-hole in it. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of that cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently, it belonged to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharikov, thanked us, and left. You couldn't have given us food? Maybe I should have kept Sharikov. Ted is rested. We're still good. And we can't go outside. Day 24. We might make it to a month. We might die at the end of the month, but we'll make it. Dolores will not last long without water. Ted doesn't drink anything. Well, good for y'all that we have water in abundance. Oh, hey, I can actually send someone. We can send both. These cockroaches aren't playing around. They're very territorial, and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. Why can't I use the axe? Let's just make friends. I heard a cat again. Sharikov, you're back. Kill these roaches, please. Living with roaches can't be too bad, right? Even if they're stealing your pillows, socks, and wallets. Why would the roaches even need wallets? And that smell is horrible. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Optimism? Or just that we have food? Ted's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted is pretty fatigued. We're still good. Sorry, Ted, that you're tired. If you're tired, then let's go with Dolores, so Ted can rest. Let's go with a map this time. Right? No, yeah, Dolores. We'll still go with a map. Let's see, these are the controls that I'm missing. Okay, can't use that because I don't have a bag. Should have gotten a bag so we can bring more stuff. Next time. Oh, that's a knock at the door. Ted seems to be developed an allergy to our furry guest. He's been coughing, sneezing all night. We should try giving him some medication. Dolores is on her way to the service. Let's hope she makes it back. Ted's stomach is grumbling. Ted got sick. Well, it's okay, because we have med. We're about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be now? Who could it be at this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Shall we open up? I mean, if they're decent enough to knock, might as well, right? Hey! Food! Turned out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. They will help us survive the next couple of days. Hell yeah! Stomach grumbling, should drink something, and he recovers. We're gonna do this! It's all gonna be okay! Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sharikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table. Top it off with a big meowing furball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry and take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be, or should we examine that wire? We should definitely examine the wire. I'm sorry, Sharikov, but we gotta survive. I hope I don't electrocute myself. And more knocking. We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. Wait, what? Outside and found a half-burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us, our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnic. And the car had no wheels. What? I mean, aliens? Right. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Well, I got a weapon, and they better give me something. Sherikov's still around. Food, water. Nothing's changed so far, right? They briefly waved some sort of ID card in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't a spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they contacted Sharikov. What? Are you betraying me? Are you a red? Time to ration supplies. We're all good. The cat's been staring intently at our supplies all day. Its eyes are piercing. You can practically feel the tension rising in our shelter as well as the sense of danger. This must be how cats communicate that it's time to eat. Should we share some supplies? Well, I mean, gotta feed the cat. Especially if we need to eat it later. Don't tell me it loses a whole can, though. Sharikov, you suck. I thought I liked you, but now I'm not sure. Devoured the Hulk in 60 seconds. And left nothing behind, not even a drop. But after that, it took a long, peaceful nap. At least it won't bother us for a while. And I should drink something. We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. We were moving things around. We found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Go in. They don't need a flashlight. What? Alright. Oh, hey, Dolores is back. And she got pesticide, some water bottles, and soup. Just what I needed. Better now if untouched than unknown. Whatever is behind that door. Oh, no. Oh, we also stacked furniture again just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. Oh, gosh. What was our kid? They found themselves a way into the bunker. Poor lawns and flowers, radioactive ashes. There wasn't really anything much left. Hollow area inside the dead husk. Yeah, only tree. Some mutated three-tailed squirrels. Could eat that. Pretty good at collecting stuff. Hope they don't mind us borrowing a few things. We got 2 things of soup and pesticide. The garage still has 2 walls left, but we found some leftover supplies there from our last bicycle trip. Dolores would love... Dolores gets full rations. That's what you get when you go outside. Full ration for Dolores. Who should go outside? Oh, wait. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim to mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us and come to a meeting tonight. Unarmed. That I'm not sure about. I know they could be safe not knowing who we are. But, I mean, just leaving a letter. Not even like a telescope or a peace offering? And they want us unarmed. Why unarmed? Why can't I just bring an axe? I'm sure they're armed. We'll go on faith. We made it a month. Day 32. Hey, we got bullets. Just a gun that we can't use. It's true. It's all true. There really are others like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They were led by twins, a brother and a sister. They seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Hell yeah! During one of this insane episodes around 3 a.m. last night, Sharkov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition. What? Thanks, Sharkov. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the service. Would really love to eat some. Ted's not complaining, at least not very much. And you get yourself some food, Dolores. Yeah, we can go on another expedition. About to go to sleep when we heard scratching coming from the door. At first, it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. Right? Sounded like an angry rat trying to eat... Oh, eat the door! Soon discovered it was something much worse. Someone was on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. We need to act. I'm not gonna poison him. We got an axe. Here's Jesse. Oh, gosh. That was a gunshot. Right? Some axe action was enough to send these cowards running, but bet your ass they will be back. What? Vermin like that are never long gone. They crawl out of shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. But we lost. We lost the axe. Oh, gosh. What does Dolores need? She needs food. I got you, girl. Yeah, you're going outside. I mean, is there any point of having the ammunition? Like, I'm just gonna have bullets on me? Might as well take a map, right? Okay. Be back soon. Wait, you said Dolores is okay, right? Water. I completely forgot to give her water. Oh gosh. Coded note was left on her doorstep. It is symbols and numbers, some sort of cipher that we need to be cracked before we can read the letter. Dolores seems eager for this challenge. However, it's hard to tell how long this could take her, and it would prove to be a waste of her time. And it could. Should she keep herself busy with it? Yeah, might as well, right? Something. I mean, how are you wasting time when you're stuck in a bunker? Dolores instantly sat down with the code and started working on it with a purpose. She looked very focused. Let's hope the note is worth staying up all night. Dolores looks very tired already. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Okay, it's all good. So we didn't send her out. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. You know, probably just drop somewhere. Another knock. Another knock. Sherrocroft. Okay. Today was relatively calm. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? Well, dang. That sucks. Maybe he'll trade for my gamer girl bathwater. We could tell that the stranger was disappointed, but there was nothing in our business. If we ever had time to get used to life being disappointing, probably now. Can't remain thirsty. Yeah, I got you. And she's not tired anymore. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by definition. So that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. What happened? Day 38. We're past a month, boys. We're past a month. Fond memories are one thing. Dolores is quite calm. We're good. The radio's sounding. Before we know about what's going on, let's tune into the station. Alright, alright. Hubby's back. He brought some stuff. We got a can of soup. Radio went off. And Cherkov, or whatever his name, moved. Hey, tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed to be well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that could make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Hey, thanks! Old library we went to, and we got some food at the librarian's table. And then under the debris over there, we found some water bottles. Okay. Time to ration supplies. Let's see. Ted is hungry and Ted is tired. Oh yeah, he just came back. Full rations, dude. Full rations. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agent rang in with our next top secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition to write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Yeah, I mean, Dolores can go. Man, we're doing a lot better now, just having the two of us. I can't imagine having to take care of the other two. Graciously agreed to fill the request. Thank us for doing our civic duty. We promised they would be back with more information. Dolores on her way to the service. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ration supplies. And Ted is... his stomach's rumbling. I always get these controls mixed up still. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen circumstances. Prepared for what happened. Okay, yeah, same thing. Okay, so now I think we're probably surviving long enough that it's starting to like circle back on some journal entries. Fond memories. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Yes, yes, yes. You eat a lot. The twin siblings has paid us a visit, asking if we have a map of our town in the shelter. Their group is becoming bigger every day, and they're slowly running out of space in their tent. They're just one tent, so now they're traveling through the city looking for a good spot to make camp. Hell yeah, I got you. I'm going to be a founding father of a new civilization. They're going to have... I want a Mount Rushmore head. They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly, and the way they take care of others is impressive. We show them the map and point out a few bandit caps that they should avoid, because we found those for reasons. The tips on the radio. They were grateful and stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more happy if we came to visit them once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dirtier in the best of times. Mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs. All of them armed to the teeth. Okay. Barely made it out of there alive. Agents are appreciative. They accept bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. So we got two options now. Two places to go. I'm not eating for a while. Dolores was hurt. What? We'll do rations, and I don't have anything to heal her with. Oh, Dolores is confident she'll survive the outside even if she's hurt? Well, let's go, Dolores. Let's go. It took several days and a lot of silent cursing, but Dolores finally cracked the code. Yes, it's going to pay off. Everything's coming together. Dolores finally cracked the code. Impressive. The note contains detailed directions for some secret location nearby, but it also says Dolores will show up alone. She says she's willing to go, but we can't help wondering whether it's some sort of trap. I mean, if we went through the trouble of decoding something, might as well, right? Day 43. Let's find out if we lost our wife. Dolores is on her way to the surface. I hope she'll make it back safe and sound. There's nothing new with Ted. Nothing. Okay. Still got enough water. And no one's able to go outside because Dolores already went. Day 44. Man, we are doing well. Dolores made it back. That food? Oh my gosh, we're doing awesome. Dolores came back looking relaxed and carrying extra supplies. The note was written by her dear old friend Peggy. Thanks, Peggy, who now inhabits a shelter together with other work colleagues of Dolores. That's awesome. Good for you, Dolores. She claims it was some sort of secretary job from before she married Ted. It's weird how little we know about that time in her life. She's quite a private person. Our dear... Oh, yeah, because she was cracking codes. At least we got food. Not eating for a while. Seems to be, even though the world has gone to... Okay, and she... gets a full ration for going outside. What about Ted? Ted seems doing right? Yeah, okay. I always skip over Ted for reasons. Dolores, you're still going outside? Alright. Oh, wait. Played a game, list of things you hate the most, and our neighbors kept coming up. Finally, but we do the honors. Stealing the possession of our arch nemesis. Let's go with myself. I mean, if we're just getting the neighbors, it's like a walk across the street, right? Let's see what happens. Oh, we got a flashlight now, finally. Most of the colonists were destroyed. He likely perished in radioactive agony. All told, it was a good day. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Nice. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. I think we're all doing good. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use supplies. Yep. That's what we're doing. Okay, the problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick, seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like it'll get any better. Over the next couple days, how about we do something to fix it? I mean... Yes? I hope this doesn't kill me. Right? Is it just me spraying myself with DEET? Wasn't that right? We finally have a good use for that bug spray. Probably smells better than we do. Okay. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Kids are dead. Well, let's go, Dolores, since you're apparently the only one able to go. I'm getting out a lot of use out of this map. So, we'll just keep doing that. That's a knock at the door. Ted needs to drink something. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in a safe government shelter. I mean, I have the water to spare. I feel like I'm getting scammed, but I mean, we have the water to spare. It's another knock at the door. Wait, we gave him 4? I guess I should have counted the water bottles. My bad. Regardless, she agreed to fulfill the request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to, yeah, that same line. He's all good. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He claimed to be, used to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. Shall we play? I mean, yeah. We got cards. We lost. We won. Haha, Lady Luck has smiled on us. We won a vicious game of war. Huh. The man wasn't too happy about it, but he delivered on his promise. Nice. We got half of what we lost back. Nice. Scene. Yeah. Day 50. Wow. Day 50. Almost on 2 months. Kind of proud. That's a lot of soup Dolores brought back. Is that a Boy Scout book? Doing well. Shelter. To keep pushing up Dolores' sister in Toronto. Furniture in the kids' room were burned desk and Mary Jane's bed, and probably Mary Jane. There was hidden stash under the bed. It was full of soup cans. What the hell, Mary Jane? Our kitchen is a pile of rubble, but there was still water. Good. And then we went into Timmy's room. Right, I'm pretty sure only a handful of books survived the apocalypse, with the number 13 scribbled on the first page. It's barely touched. The car blew up. It's now a roasted piece of metal junk. In some fantastical, incomprehensible way, the spare rifle in the trunk survived. We have gun again. We have gun. That's my superpower. Oh. And we got more stuff from the toilet with bug spray. Dolores is hungry. Ted is hungry. Dolores, I'm sorry that you're injured, but you're gonna have to deal. But yeah, you get full rations. We're doing well. Too exhausted to go. Okay, Dolores is not looking any better today. We should fix her up soon. Did we take the first aid kit? We did, and we used it to go to bed. It's another knock at the door. Poor Dolores. We are not optimistic. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted is hungry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Someone come with a med kit, please. We roasted the siblings and a few of their friends today when they visited our shelter. We found out that their camp project has been almost completed. The houses are standing and people are slowly moving in, but there's one more thing to think of. The children! The poor children! I didn't think of them. And specifically, their education. If the kids are up to grow up to be smart and able wastelanders, they need to learn. And to learn, you need books. Lots of books. Do we have any? Well, yeah, we got one. Can y'all just bring a med kit for my wife, though? I mean, like, come on, dude. Alright, we lost that. She hasn't eaten. We're all hungry. Alright. Ted seems to go for a trip, which we need to go on a trip for a med kit. There's one sure way to get our attention. It's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for 5 minutes. Should we open? Well, they're knocking. That's the thing. They're knocking. They really need our attention. I don't think anyone who's good wouldn't. Anyone who's good would knock. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello. I'm a little intimidated. We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what the agents called a presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are a similar shade of gray, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around. Huh. The extra bucket of newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either, and all in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit back, relax, and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. Nice. We spent 53 days in our shelter. Huh. We did pretty well. We got into the VIP paradise, and we helped start a new civilization. I'm sure we survived. Definitely. Water consumed, 10.245. I mean, 25. I'm stupid. Yes decisions, 8. No decisions, 1. Successful expeditions, 11 out of 11. Items brought from expeditions, 22. Times I defended my shelter, 1. Soup consumed, 9. Nice. Alright. Well, that's it for that game. Remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I hope you visit the channel a lot more. That's Civdega. I'm out.